Yes, I think quite a few changes have taken place in the past few years. We have Central Securities Depository. We now have, for a fact, T+2 settlement cycle, which became available to everyone on the 2nd of September. We have a consolidated regulator that I'm sure will make sure that all the changes are implemented. There's one outstanding bit that we're still expecting in 2013 in the last quarter is the change in legislation on the pension reforms. Now, all that will be available to us in 2013, and I think 2014 investors should start looking on how the market will be getting capitalized to those changes, and we should be looking for the liquidity, how that's going to move from one market to another. Namely, we're speaking of the LSE IOB Russian stock that's traded there to migrate eventually to the Moscow exchange. We always have been ahead of the curve when it comes to investing into the Russian market, and we were the first ones that developed sophisticated products for the high-frequency trading firms, and we helped the exchange in many ways to develop a right way of trading when it comes to the high-frequency trading and low latency. Now, market has developed different conditions and the landscape changed again, and here we're speaking mainly of the settlement infrastructure, and that Kritia plans to be ahead of the curve again, and that means development of a different of the next client segment, speaking of the long-only funds that are looking very attentively to the Russian local shares, given the fact that the settlement landscape is now very much the same when you buy depository receipts or you buy the local shares. And we, as being a Russian broker, partly, are planning to help the investors, the long-only investors, as one more segment that we're going to work with to go to the Russian market and to understand how to trade in local shares. And that's what we're going to do. Market fluctuated a lot, and this was mainly due to very active investor outflows from the emerging markets. I agree with it. I agree with you. And Russian marketplace has not been unique about this. Obviously, the investors reevaluated the situation in the Russian market, including other emerging markets, and felt that the markets somewhere else offer better returns. This will probably continue for the rest of the year, and we will be seeing more inflows when investors will come to understanding that the price is right for the Russian market, and will begin to capitalize on the changes that have been taking place in the past few years.